Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to use the Scandinavian defense. So your opponent will always open up, or when this is used when your opponent opens up by moving his king's pawn forward, and you will respond with your queen's pawn. It immediately forces your opponent to make a decision. In this case, my opponent brought out his knight, and I can either trade or I can push my opponent's knight away. What I will do is push the knight away. Now I can push again. And as you can see, my opponent's knight is pretty pushed far back, and he had to use a lot of moves. So now I want to start bringing more of my pieces into the attack, so I will use my king's pawn, which will also be another line of defense for my d4 pawn. So I see that my opponent's bringing in his knight to try to get to my newly moved out e5 pawn, and I will counter this by simply moving my knight out. He's going to bring out his knight, and I will just bring out a pawn. I've now created a very strong pawn chain. I'm going to bring my bishop into the attack now as well, and it will provide more protection for the d4 pawn. The best move here would bring out the bishop. It will provide an attack on the rook here, and the f2 pawn, and it also cannot be attacked by any pawns, as they're either moved up or gone already. Now I'm going to start try to get my knight to g4, and to have a more coordinated attack on the f2 square. You will try to attack my d4 bishop, so I'm going to try to kick his knight to have a chance to get to the b2 square. So we're going to trade. Now is when I bring my queen into the attack. So my opponent's knight will have to move, and this is going to allow my queen to get at the b2 square. As you see, I got forked there. I can move my Oh. I'm just gonna try to get the castle. Let me get the knight. Now I have to get. Now that I'm down a few points, I'm gonna have to try to get my opponent's castle. To do that, I may try to threaten my opponent's queen, which is the only thing. I can try to set this up. Now my opponent will bring the queen out. Oh, he's got a castle. I may be down a few pieces right now, but I think I could use the queen to my advantage. Now that's a pretty good position. With we're now pretty even on points, and I can begin trying to attack my opponent's king. I don't want to trade right now since my queen is very important. I don't have 2 rooks. I think I have to. And hopefully I can maybe use my knight to get a fork. Okay, now this f3 square would be a fork. If I could just get to it. There we go. Now I'm trying to promote my queen through the A squares. Now I have the advantage. That's how you win using the Scandinavian defense. Thanks for watching and please subscribe.